What's up, guys? My name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and today I've got another episode of AFL 23 Wanker Watch 4 years old, and today's Wanker Watch will be featuring WaxySharpola on PSN. Now, basically, he's reasonably high up on the rankings in the world, but he has a terrible win-loss ratio. His win-loss ratio is like 190 and 130 or something like that. He's got a lot of losses. He's got more than double the amount of losses I have, and I have like 7 times the amount of wins as him. So he's pretty bad when you look at his win-loss ratio, but his percentage is actually better than the previous Wanker Watch, who had a way better win-loss ratio than him. He has like 191 percentage, which is very bizarre. So maybe he's better than what his win-loss ratio suggests, but this is definitely a closer game than the previous game. He's definitely sweatier, he's definitely sookier, and people tend to play better when they're angry because they're a lot more desperate, you know? And he was very, very angry throughout this game. So just watching this game here, I get off to a good start, obviously. I kick the first goal of the game. Now, just for a bit of a background, we have played once before this one, and he got the jump on me. He kicked the first 2 or 3 goals or something like that, but then my PS5 crashed. Now, I 100% would have went on to beat him anyway had my PS5 not crashed, but it crashed, and he claims I rage quit, even though I clearly didn't rage quit because it happened mid-play. You can tell when it's a crash or a connection thing when someone leaves a game, you know, because it's obvious. Because whenever someone quits, it's usually after a goal or after a bullshit free kick or after a mistake they make, a really bad one or something like that. That's when people usually quit. But if someone like has the ball in their hands and is going to kick it, and then they all of a sudden leave, you know it's a crash. You know, it's pretty obvious. So this idiot knows that my PS5 crashed. I wish I saved the recording, but I didn't think that it would be very relevant later on. So I'm actually going okay in the first quarter against him, but he does get on a bit of a run, which, you know, I got pissed off, which is how I made the comeback. He actually had a 26, I think. He had a 26-point lead in the third quarter. It's similar to the Young Dog thing, except this guy was an actual full-on rager on the mic. So yeah, this guy does hit the lead just before quarter time. And yeah, just like the Deli Blade video, you're going to see me go into the menu a lot because I'm changing my tactics. This cunt is a massive sweat. He exploits every glitch in the book. He even does the torps. You know, he knows the torps. He's obviously stolen my game style, but he obviously isn't as good as me at the game style. So yeah, he does get on a bit of a run here. I think he kicks about 5-6 goals in a row or something. I do reel the margin back in, but then he, you know, kicks away again. So I believe this might be when I reeled. No, he kicks another goal here, I believe. He gets out to 25 points, and then I start to reel the margin in. So as you guys will see, here I am. I'm getting shitty, so I'm starting to try hard a bit more, because when I play casually, I'm in third gear. You know, I'm not really sweating that much because I'm that much better than 95% of the people that play this game. Like, it's easy for me. I'm just chilling, you know, just getting up my wins, getting up my XP and all that. So as you see, I kick a few in a row here and I get back into the game. So, and let me tell you some things he was saying on the mic. He claimed that I rage quit against him when I never did. I was actually about to kick a goal when my PS5 crashed. So that would make absolutely no sense for me to just quit like that. He knows I didn't quit. He knows my PS5 crashed. And we exchange messages in the PSN messages after this, which I will show you as well. So, and I tell him that I crashed. So basically, another thing he says is like, oh, people talk shit about you on Facebook because you do torps all the time. And I am spying on a lot of these Facebook groups, but I haven't found the exact Facebook group he's talking about. But there is one called AFL Shitposting, which they used to talk shit about me all the time during AFL Evo 2. I used to have an alt in there, but I forgot the credentials for that alt. So I haven't been able to check it out in like 2 years. But I'm almost certain that's the group he's talking about. Because I've tried to get back into that group. Not only on other alts, but on my actual main account. But they won't let me in. It's as if they know it's me, and they're scared of me saying exactly what sort of shit they're saying. Or something like that. So, as you see here, he starts kicking away again. Running his mouth. Talking himself up, saying he's really good, and I'm apparently shit, even though I'm clearly the best player in the world. I'm number 1 in the world rankings. A fantastic win-loss ratio, massive percentage. So he kicks a goal here. He's not going to kick very many goals for the rest of this game. Watch this. Okay, I'm constantly changing my tactics against him. I don't usually change my tactics in games. But here's the thing. These wanker watches, they're rare kind. So, obviously rare things are going to happen, such as me changing my tactics 10 times in a game. I usually don't change my tactics at all. Because this guy just continually changes his tactics, thinking he's going to get a different result. But he never does. No one does. I always get on top. I knew I was going to beat him even when I was 26 points down. I was not going to let this wanker beat me. So I kick a couple in a row here. He's not going to kick another goal until I'm in the lead. So I get another one there. So here we go. And I'm still changing my tactics because this idiot keeps changing his. I get another goal here. Bang, bang, bang. I'm within a kick. I literally changing the tactics at the end of every goal. It's insane. So, yeah, the scores are level here. We're in the last quarter now. So, I get the ball here and play on, go for goal. That won't quite make the distance, but it's all good because Brody Grundy's down there and he'll put this one through and we've hit the lead. So, I'm feeling a lot better now because, I'm not letting this wanker beat me. I get in front after being down by 26 points. Less than a quarter ago, and as you see, I get another one right there with the big torp. That's a way to completely break your opponent, those big torps. So, yeah, actually, I don't think he kicked another goal. Yeah, because this is when he rage quits. As you see here, he's very hypocritical. I kicked that one and he rage quits. So, yeah, I win by 18 points after being down by 26. He's very hypocritical. He claims that I rage quit against him, yet he's gone ahead and rage quit himself, even though he was only 3 goals down. He could have easily still won the game. He still had plenty of time left in the game. Plenty of time. And yeah, I believe, do I go into messages here? Do I initiate the conversation in messages? I can't remember. Yeah, I do. I initiate it. He was that much of a wanker. Like, I very rarely initiate the conversations. But he was that much of a cunt. I initiated it. So yeah, this might be the only time you ever see me initiate a conversation through the messages. But yeah, let's go ahead and have a look at these messages. Alright, so here we are, WaxySharpola. To my surprise, this conversation is actually a lot shorter than I thought. It's only a few messages. I thought it was a bit longer than this. But just like I did for Deadly Blade, which was about a month prior to this game, I say weak as piss. I tell him he's weak as piss because he is, because he rage quit. He's a fucking idiot. At least I don't have people bagging me out on Facebook and lol, you quit on me when I was whipping you last month, lol. You weren't whipping me, mate. You kicked a couple of goals early in the game and I was about to kick a goal before my PS5 crashed. So, I never quit on you. Yeah, and then the anti-glitch came into effect. I never quit on you, my PS5 crashed and I would have won regardless. Exactly. Just like I fucking beat him. Just then, I don't quit games. Everyone knows this and people on Facebook are wankers. That's all the conversation was. I thought it was longer than this. But yeah, WaxySharpola an absolute fucking wanker. Absolute wanker, don't bother playing against him. He exploits every glitch in the book and he'll rage quit on you. Probably the reason why he has so many losses is because he rage quits when he's like 2 goals down. That's the way I see it. Because there's wankers that actually do it. Someone quit when they were like 7 points down on me today. early today, he kicked the guy who I was versing kicked the first 2 goals of the game, and then I went and I kicked 3 goals, 1 in a row, and he rage quit then. Yeah, it's fucked, man. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more content like this. Be sure to subscribe to my premium member, Let's Chat with Nick. Link to his channel is in the description. Also, be sure to become a channel member. Just click the join button next to my name. Also, be sure to join my Discord server, eDiscord Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also, be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, eDiscord Stoody Archives. Link to that will also be in the description. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT. Links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.